Good morning. Welcome to the John Mendola Show here in WILK, driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. 10:02 this morning here at WILK. We got a jam-packed show. Lots of ice hockey to talk about this morning as a high school ice hockey championship will happen on Monday. So we'll talk with some of the guys from various teams across northeastern Pennsylvania. Also going to talk Mid-Valley basketball, Keystone Giants baseball, and the Misericordia men's basketball team at home today. The Anderson Center, the Freedom Conference Championship going on, of course, in the middle of those PIAA District 2 basketball playoffs right now. A bunch of games going on today, but also going on is some wrestling. Let's welcome in Dave Rosengrant from the Times Leader here on the John Mendola Show. And Dave, welcome in.
Good morning, John. How you doing?
Good. Well, a great day. Again, semifinals underway right now, just starting at the Armory there in Kingston. And talk about some of the wrestling that happened last night, Dave.
Well, not so much happened last night that was that interesting. There weren't too many upsets. The two big upsets happened in AAA at 120, where Ryan Lombardo from Pittston knocked off number 2 seed, and then who was from Delaware Valley. And then Delaware Valley came back and returned the favor at 126, knocking off the number 2 seed there. So those were the only two big upsets in AAA or AA last night.
And what are some of those matchups you're looking forward to today to seeing? And a lot of guys like coming out and seeing those semis because there's some good matchups today.
Absolutely, yeah. In the semis, you have to look no further than 120 in Class AA, and that's where right off the bat you're going to see two district champs going at it in the semis with Myers Collins, who's a 3-time district champ, going against Bob Long from Lake Lehman, who won district last year. So that's going to happen in the semis right off the bat, and not too many other really big semis coming up this morning, but finals are going to be packed later on.
How about
action there?
How about in AAA with Hoffman? What can we expect there in that bracket? There's a lot of talent there. Traver in there too, right?
Oh, yeah. You add Hoffman and Traver together, and they have a combined record right now of 72-1.
Wow.
They're on opposite sides of the bracket, but Traver's the only unbeaten in the entire district at 36-0. Hoffman is 36-1. But everyone knows he was a state runner-up last year. They're on a collision course right now. But also in that bracket, there's you have Josh Brown from Coughlin and McKinney from Delaware Valley. They're 3 of the 4 underclassmen. You add all 4 of them together, they have almost 400 combined wins. And it comes from underclassmen too. That's pretty impressive. Kind of tells you right there how impressive that is.
Dave, I know you do a great job of forecasting how the brackets are going to look, how it could shake out, and who some of those upsets could be. If you had 1 or 2 upsets today, you had to pick and just kind of throw it out there and say, this guy may be able to pull it off today, who would it be?
I guess we probably have to look at 106 with J.J. White from Wyoming Valley West, freshman. He's a really good freshman, and chances are he's going to face Jake Maurer from Hazleton in the finals. And, Maurer's a senior. He just picked up his 100th win yesterday. But, White is so dominant right now. I think he's probably the favorite, even though he's the number 2 seed. So beat Maurer, who's the number 1 seed. That's probably my upset pick right now.
Well, a lot of excitement over there at the Kingston Armory. I know you got to get in there and cover the event, so we appreciate a couple minutes this morning. And have a great day, Dave. Thank you.
No problem, John. Thank you.
All right, Dave Rosengrant there, writing for the Times Leader this weekend. All that wrestling coverage. Of course, it is the district championships today. There's lots of basketball going on here in northeastern Pennsylvania as well. We'll get to the Mid-Valley Spartans live in studio coming off their win against Carbondale area last night. We got ice hockey to talk about, Keystone Giants baseball, a little Misericordia basketball coming up here on the show. So plenty of things to get to. You can follow us on Twitter at John Mendola Show. Look for us online, thejohnmendolashow.com. Of course, our picks are up each and every day here during the playoffs. Johnny Mendola's picks, my picks for the basketball playoffs. So you can check out and see what we're predicting for the basketball playoffs right now. Let's head out now to our local State Farm insurance agent, Jeremy Baczynski. Break like a good neighbor. Jeremy Baczynski is there. We'll be back here on WILK.